Welcome to another frozen episode of the Algeyer's Garage. It's freezing. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do a review on my new dump trailer. And it's got very mixed results. First thing I have is I had to take and get it inspected. Wasn't too keen on that. I have a few issues, and this is one. Check this out right here. The way they done the hitch. There's a space with the bolts. Y'all need to see this. Check this out right here, like this. The one side is tight, and then this side there's a space. That's not right. And this is the way they put this together. I watched the kid tighten the bolts up. That's no good. And then we'll go right to the dump body up part. I'll show you something that was a red flag immediately, as soon as we can figure out how to lift it up. There's two different things I don't like about this also. The workmanship is not the greatest. The frame is okay. It pulls good, it hauls great. It's got a very beefy cylinder to dump with. No complaints or any of that. But there's a few issues that I have. Regina! It dumps really high, as you can see. We're going to go right up and show you that right away. No complaints there. You can definitely dump your load off. I haven't had it up all the way. I didn't need to, but we'll see how high it goes. The battery seems to work good. There we go. That's how high it goes. So, the tail doesn't hit the ground when you're dumping it, which is great. You got plenty of room for that. It's 8 lug wheels, 12,000 pound, which is good. Now check this out. This is one thing that was a red flag. They drilled the stuff and they didn't even knock the pieces off. They drilled these and they left all these pieces lay. Well, that's gonna rust. I have to treat all of that. That's a bad thing. And these suitcase wire connectors, they're not good. These things are just not good. That's gotta be redone. These are very flimsy. I already know, because I went and stepped on one on the other side that broke. And see here again, see this? These are all those chips. That stuff rusts real easy and they're everywhere. You can't have that. That's just, that poor workmanship. It took 2 seconds to brush them off. And yeah, the back, they give you real heavy duty ramps for it. But I took them off because I really don't need them. Let me put the body down quick. As you can see, though, it definitely goes high enough. And it's two-way. You see, you can either let it go down, gravity, or it'll power down, see? Or gravity down. It's just slow because it's winter time out here. It's really cold, but so there are good things with it. But you'll see in the back end, there's more of those suitcase wire connectors, and that is just cheap, and it's just, I don't know why they use them. It's hard to get that spot. We'll just power down and be done with it. It's got a decent sized rubber, like I said. It's got the 8 lug wheels. It's got a safety brace if you have to do work under the body, which we'll definitely be doing, fixing the wiring up. Another thing back here that I don't care for is there's a huge gap. Like if you want to do sand or something, there's really big gaps there. The tailgate, I don't even 100% know how to work the entire tailgate yet. I mean, it's stiff, it's tight, it's you can either do this, I guess. Ugh. So it opens this way, and then I believe it opens like a regular tailgate also. It has tie downs inside, which is a nice feature. It has the brackets for the ramps, which is a nice feature. See, we just hauled coal with it. So there's a lot of nice features, but my biggest, the biggest ones I have are those metal chips. And those suitcase connectors, that's bad. Now I think this opens. We haven't done this before, so I'm guessing how this works. I think this opens like a regular gate. Ugh. But if it does, it's not easy to do. I think the chain, I haven't figured this out yet. I just hung them. You'd think they'd have something nice that would catch these doors when you open them. They don't. So I'm guessing to go open the tailgate this way, we do turn around and do this. Like I said, I haven't done it yet. We're doing it right now. While I'm doing this, if you notice the taillights themselves, now that's on heavy angle iron. They're not cheap like those marker lights on the side. Okay, so how does this work now? Oh, there you go. So yeah, so it does have a regular tailgate. So that's... We'll put these... Tom, is it still going? Other than that, those are... Like when you open them, these chains, I'll show you how you do that quick. I've done that already. This here could be a little simpler, I think, but I think they're all like this. These are, oh, that's another thing, another con. Check it out. This is how they put the license plate on the dealer. They don't even have bolts to put it on. They use zip ties. So that's just amazing. And like I said, and these here, you pull them open, yeah! And they don't go up against the body. You know, this is where they kind of stop. And you put your chains through like this to hold them, which is okay, I guess. I'm just fussy because, you know, this thing wasn't cheap. So there's good pros, there's cons. Would I recommend one? They're okay for the price, I guess. I mean, there's a few things that could be customer service and quality, like I showed you with the wire connectors and the metal chips. There's no reason for those metal chips, none whatsoever. That is a 2-second thing to brush them off and just hit it with some paint. There's no reason for that, none. That to me, there's no excuse for that. That's a serious quality issue, as far as I'm concerned. Not that it matters, because nobody else cares. But so there you have it. I don't think there's anything else. But I mean, that hitch, I have to go over all of that. I got to change all the bolts in that to get that straightened out. I'm going to do that today. We're going to go for coal next week. Another thing, grease fittings everywhere, which is nice. Yeah, so I hope you like this review on this dump trailer. Like, subscribe, and share. Hopefully we'll be around for the next one. And thanks for watching. God bless.